You know, you see it everywhere, every single day. The perfect picture from that amazing vacation, the shiny new phone, the designer everything. It's just the culture we live in now, this culture of showing off. But in this explainer, we're going to pull back that curtain. We're going to look past those flashy posts and curated lives to figure out what's really going on under all that shine. This question, this really hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? We're constantly being sold on appearances, on whatever the latest and greatest thing is. But what happens after the purchase, after the photo gets posted? That's the real story. And that's the one we're going to get into. So first up, let's just dive right into this world of show-off. Let's take a closer look at how this whole game of appearance versus reality actually works. And marketing companies are absolute masters of this. They are constantly pushing new models, new features, new trends, creating this never-ending cycle of wanting more. It's not really about needing the new thing, is it? It's about being seen with the new thing. And this is where things get really interesting, the huge disconnect. So on the surface, you see someone with the latest phone, right? Amazing camera. But the reality? They might be struggling just to afford the data plan to even use it. Or you see a parent buying their kid a brand new laptop, but are they doing it to help with school, or are they just more worried about keeping up with the neighbors? It's all a performance. So what is the actual truth behind all that shine? Let's talk about the hidden cost that comes with putting on this kind of performance. And let's be real, this doesn't just happen. It's not effortless. Keeping up this perfect image, this facade of success, it takes a ton of hidden work. It's this constant draining effort to shine for an audience, whether that audience is online or living right next door. And what's the end result of all that efforts? Well, when you pour all your energy into just looking the part, there's not much left for actual, genuine growth. If your entire focus is external, on what other people see, then your internal life, real skills, real friendships, real accomplishments, that often gets completely neglected. So you have to ask, right? If it's so exhausting and honestly so unfulfilling, why bother? Why do people feel this intense need to show off? Let's really dig into the psychology of it all. So yeah, why this deep, almost compulsive need? Well, as we're about to see, the answer isn't as simple as just vanity. It usually comes from a much, much deeper place, a place of insecurity. It really boils down to these core reasons. At its heart, showing off is just a mask. It's a way to hide a lie, the lie that you're perfectly happy or super successful. It's a way to create an image when you feel like you have nothing real inside. Or even worse, when you secretly believe that you, yourself, are worthless. And here's the tricky part. This is how we all get pulled into the cycle. When we give them our attention, a like on a post, a comment about how jealous we are, we're feeding them the very validation they're starving for. But it's like a boomerang. We start comparing our messy, real lives to their perfect, curated performance, and that can leave us feeling like we're not good enough. Okay, enough about the problem. Let's flip the script and talk about the solution. Let's talk about real confidence. What does that alternative mindset actually look and feel like? And wow, the difference is like night and day. The show-off mindset is all about status, constantly comparing and desperately needing people on the outside to say, you're good enough. The authentic mindset, that's about utility. What purpose does this actually serve for me? It comes from an inner sense of worth, from depending on yourself for that validation. So what does this look like in the real world? Well, a confident person might buy a good phone because it's a great tool for their work, not so they can have the best photos to post online. They'll wear a simple shirt and its value has nothing to do with a flashy logo or a crazy price tag. Their choices are made from the inside out, not the outside in. All right, let's bring this all home and talk about finding your own worth. Because the key to all of this is understanding where true, lasting value really, truly comes from. I love this way of thinking about it. Being authentic is like a filter. The moment you stop performing, yeah, the audience that was only there for the show might leave. But the people who value the real you, they're gonna stay. And that is the ultimate takeaway here. Your value as a person isn't determined by your possessions. It's determined by who you are. It's not about the phone or the car. It's inherent. It's in your character, your kindness, your actions, just in being you. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. In your own life, take a second and really ask yourself, who are you working so hard to shine for? Is it for some audience out there, or is it for you? The answer might just change everything.